Five. How's it going, everybody? I'm a little late to the party today. Took the kid out for a little daddy-daughter date. We went to go see Paddington in Peru at the movies. And we're going to kind of... This isn't going to be a full stream like it normally is, because I do have my kid with me. But I figured I'd hop on live. And on our travels home, which were unavoidable, I figured I would go live and show you guys what the roads are looking like. So we will see what we kind of come across here. But give me a second here. Just gotta update my thumbnail for the video real quick, and we will roll. So I have a pretty big news. We are 10 subscribers. Or not 10, 20 subscribers, I'm sorry, from 5,000 on this channel right now. That is tremendous. 20 subscribers from 5,000. So if we could get 20 on the way home, that would be amazing. I don't even, that would be really amazing. Get the chat all set up. See the comments. Hello, Evan. Hello, Icebot. How are you, buddy? Evan, good. Hi, everyone watching from Scotland, UK. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Winter weather. Yep, here we go. Winter weather. Like I said, this is not going to be a full stream. It's going to be kind of maybe not even an hour long, probably. But we'll travel around the area, which we are right now, which we're in Lehigh County right now. And we'll see what everything looks like, and we'll go from there. But we're actually coming home from the movies right now. We just saw Paddington in Peru, so very good movie. Saw it with the kid, and we'll see what we can get into now on the way back. But largely, I mean, everything's kind of a slushy mess right now. You're looking at the roads here. Kind of a slushy mess. So it is raining right now, and the temperature is slightly below freezing. So this is freezing rain. So we're gonna take our time. It was snowing. We went in the movies probably, I want to say 4:15, and it was snowing really heavy at that point. And came out to some freezing rain. Overall, the roads don't look too horrible, but I'm sure once we get on some of the back roads, it's going to be a little different. Might be a little slick. Slid there a little bit, pulling out. But yeah, some light freezing rain at the moment right now. Yeah, this storm was eventually expected to transition to straight rain, so... So how's everybody doing today? I saw we have somebody tuning in from Scotland. That's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We are 20 subscribers away from our ultimate goal of 5,000 on the channel. That is incredible. I can't even express how thankful I am. That's just amazing. And I think 2 years ago, you know, when I really started getting serious about this channel, I was like, you know, I don't know how long it's going to take. YouTube's hard, you know? YouTube is really, really hard. And here we are, 20 subscribers from 5,000. So, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm not the biggest fan of the winter weather, but I promise you, if you are going to be tuning in this summer for the thunderstorm, it's going to get crazy. I love thunderstorms. It's something I'm very, very good at, and I can really showcase my skill. And just, I love hail. Love hail. So you're going to see a lot of hail, probably. Maybe some tornadic supercells too. You know, we'll get around, but yeah, it's been a wild ride in the past 2 years, you know, for this channel. But couldn't have done it without you guys, and I'm excited to see where the future goes with this. Really am. You know, ultimately, I have 20,000 followers on Facebook, but I really do think that YouTube is the future, and I honestly believe that, you know, I'll be able to pass my followers on Facebook here on YouTube. No problem. I really do. So, thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. So we're going to scoot in this parking lot real quick and see what they're doing. I see a plow truck over here. So we'll go this way and kind of see what we can see. This parking lot's a little bit more sloppy than the one we were just in. Overall, the rain that we're getting, though, is going to really help these crews. It's actually going to probably melt a lot of the snow once it's above freezing here. Yeah, this parking lot is sloppy. Not so much here as it is spin around. You can see where they've been plowing, where they haven't been. This is all a big mess kind of in the middle there. Yeah, we're trying to stay warm. We're actually located in eastern Pennsylvania. This is eastern Pennsylvania, specifically the Trexlertown area of Lehigh County. It's kind of near Allentown. Probably the best way to describe it, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Trying to get one of these plows pushing into that pile right there, but they seem to have gone the other way now. I do have my daughter with me. Like I said, we just got out of seeing the movies. Seeing Paddington, Peru for Valentine's Day, so she was with me. Say hi, baby. Say hi to everyone on YouTube. It's a little quiet back there. Just a little shy, that's alright. This guy is making his rounds. Kind of frame him up as he does his next pass. There we go. Come on, buddy. Let's see for more. We know where you are. Hello. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. So we have, I'd say, heavy snow for a good majority of the day. Started at probably around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock today. And like I said, we went into the movies around 4:15, and it was still heavy snow at that point. And then it did transition to a period of freezing rain and sleet. So, and of course, I spin the camera and this guy goes the other way. Oh, they're salting pretty heavy, it looks like. Looks like he's salting. Come on, buddy, spin around. I'll speak for more for my sofa and cat. Oh, I hear you. That sounds like a good time. It is currently 31 degrees right now, so we're just below freezing at the moment. Love a good plow shot. These guys don't seem to want to do their thing right in front of the camera. A little camera shy. See the high wind warning? Yes, actually, that high wind warning, I'm pretty excited to go out and cover tomorrow. There might even be some thunderstorms around. But yeah, winds possibly even in excess of 60 miles per hour. I know it says up to 60, but I think we might see a little bit more in terms of wind speeds. And yeah, I saw the NATOcast plot right over the area. So I will be out tomorrow at some point. The high wind warning is the first one for this area in several years. It's been a while. So when I saw that come through, I was pretty excited. I will say I did anticipate that was going to happen. We have a storm chaser chat with a bunch of the guys from across the state. And here goes the plow guy. A bunch of the guys across the state, and I gotta say, we fully anticipated that was going to happen. I gotta be mindful to remind my family, don't park near the trees, because they're probably going to come down. I'd imagine trees are going to come down, power lines are going to come down as a result. It looks pretty interesting. I mean, generally this time of year, when you have that transition from colder temps to the warmer temps, even when we spike into the 50s, generally that pressure and difference, we get those stronger winds just on a normal, day this time of year. This is really something coming on, so I expect it's going to be a little crazy tomorrow. And like I said, high wind warning. That's the first one in a couple years for this area. So we will be out covering it. We'll see what we can get into. There goes State Cop. We'll see what we can get into. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that tomorrow. I'm sure we'll find some kind of trees down or something somewhere. That really shouldn't be that hard to come across. There goes the plow guy again. See, he's got a whole ton of slush. He's just pushing slush. I gotta get a good shot at him doing his thing. Come on, buddy. Here he comes around again for another pass. I think it plows up at this point. He's just salting. Like I said, temperature is hovering around 31 degrees at the moment. So we got up to 30 people in here. It's a lot more than I thought I would have for a pretty short stream, but If you're just tuning in, you like what you see, do a lot of this stuff, especially it gets a little crazy in the summertime. So, oh, he's pushing slush. Woo! Look at that. I like that. It works for me. Yeah, like I was saying, if you like what you see, we do a lot of this stuff in the summertime. That's when it gets really crazy. And just hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. I promise you. You will not regret it. This guy pushing the slush is pretty neat, actually. Just trying to get a good video clip of it. It's really, really slashing up. I think I gotta adjust the car. Let's move for a second here. There we go. It's like a tidal wave when he goes pushing all that slush through. Buddy. Alright, let's check some of these chat comments here. See what we got going on. Wait for this guy to spin around. Figures I move and then he goes away. Yeah, it's a good pile of snow, but most of that is from previous events, not so much today. We didn't really get a lot today. I think we're sitting around just under 2 inches or right around 2 inches. So the forecast for the area obviously verified, but it's a lot of that snow is from previous events. Bunny girl, how's it going? Thanks for tuning back in. Ice spot, now you got me thinking about NATO cast. Gotta see if it updated at all. Yeah, right? Not in a lifted Jeep. Actually in a Chevy Equinox, which is really good in the snow. Not that good. Yeah, I saw Logan was streaming. He sent me, or his girlfriend rather, Sarah, sent out a thing saying that he was going live. Here comes this guy for the stream, pushing a ton of slush there. Look at that. This precip type rapidly changed over. There's just a ton of slush. How are you, Melissa? Hope you're having a great night. Melissa is one of my top viewers. She watches a lot of my stuff, and I really, really appreciate it. So everybody say hi to Melissa. I know that name when it pops up. Whenever I see Melissa commenting, or she really follows my stuff, and I really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, and Lisa. Honestly, Lisa, I think you've been following for as long as Melissa has. Lisa, you're like one of my original followers when I was like first starting out on this. It's amazing what it's turned into. So the roads they're a little slick in spots, but they're more so slushy. Honestly, I feel like they're improving over what they were earlier. I should have gone live earlier. That was a little more crazy, but I knew we were on the way to the movies, and I didn't want to start a live for 15 minutes, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, it's been a long time, Lisa. Love you. Or you want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. Say hi. Hi. You gotta talk loud. Hi. My kid's with me. She gets shy. That's alright. Let's take a little adventure, because this guy's really not doing anything. It's kind of boring. That's yeah, we went to the movies. We saw Paddington in Peru, and it was like a little daddy-daughter date. That's good. So she wanted to go see the Paddington with Peru movie, or in Peru rather. So we went on a little adventure. That's actually where we're coming from. That's why she's with me. Because normally when I go out, she doesn't really come with. But we're already out here, so gotta make the trip home no matter what. The movie was pretty good, actually. Gotta say, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's on the wrong side of the road, buddy. Uh-oh, he's with the company doing the lot maintenance. Salting, rather. They're all driving on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. It is like, it's mainly slushy. Let's see here. And now it's raining, so I'll get a light coating of freezing rain or something. Lisa, I don't know if you heard me say, we are 20 subscribers from 5,000. So close. 20 subscribers. It might even be less now. Some people might have subscribed, but it's amazing how far this has come. I don't know if you remember, Lisa, 2 years ago when I really started getting serious about this YouTube thing. I was like, man, I don't know how well it's going to do. And obviously you guys enjoy watching the weather stuff, so I appreciate that. All right, so we are 18 subscribers from 5,000 now. That's the latest update. So 18 is the number. And that will be a goal that I've really been wanting to accomplish for a while. And we've done it relatively quick, actually. So after this 5,000 subscriber goal, which we are 18 away, 7,500 to the next one. And then we'll roll into 10,000 hopefully, and maybe even do it quicker than what we hit this, you know? So I said it's been about 2 years now. Ooh. As we go out of the shopping center lot, the roads are a little bit tougher. Melissa, you just became a member. I'm pretty sure that's what it said on my screen. I'm driving, so it was a little hard to see, but I'm pretty sure it said you just became a member. For some reason, I feel like I thought you were one already, so I don't know if maybe it's glitching out or whatnot. But if you just became a member, I appreciate it, Melissa. You're awesome. I think I just said that, but it's true. Yep. Welcome to Top Fan Membership, Melissa. Thank you. Ooh, that was icy. We slid there. I don't know if you guys can tell in the stream. We slid there. I'm going to slow down just a little bit, because I was barely moving and I slid. We're going like 23 miles per hour. That goes to show you drive for conditions, not what you think your vehicle's capable of. These people in this lane coming towards us are actually going faster than I was back there when I slid. Bunny Girl, welcome to the Top Fan Membership. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Melissa and Bunny Girl. Top Fan Membership tier. Thank you. I want to do this thing, and I can't really do it on lives, but in the future, for regular videos that I post of events, I want to do this thing where at the end of each video I do a shout out for all my members. I don't know if it's going to be like a card that just says everybody's name. It says thank you, Melissa, thank you, Bunny Girl, for supporting the stream. These are our top fans, but I want to do something like that in hopefully the near future. It'll be like, thanks to the supporters of the page, and just give you guys a shout out every time I do a video. That's my hope. Roads really aren't horrible as long as you drive, you know, sensibly. What's up, baby? What? No, get your seatbelt. I appreciate it. I love streaming for you guys. I really do. I look forward to going out and doing these streams for you guys. I really do. I appreciate that, Bonnie. I know you're another one that's been following for a while now. More slushy here. Slow down, Mr. Big Rig. Slow down. We're heading towards Albertus, Pennsylvania right now. Kind of taking a little detour. A little longer stream than what it would have been. But these roads really don't look too bad out here. You have your zombie? Is it on? You turn that light out. It's all right.
What?
Your thing, your belt. I don't know if you can see in the clouds there. You can actually kind of see. Looks like there's snow in the upper atmosphere. It's kind of turning to rain on the way down, which is based on what the clouds look like. Oh, the storm for this week. Oh boy. I will say, the one that's coming, or what is it, Wednesday into Thursday, could be a doozy. And there's a lot of pages out there, and I've talked about this before, that like to hype everything up. You know, they overhype it. And they always post these scary model runs. Like, gets everybody excited. This one coming up, Wednesday or Thursday, has the potential to be exactly what those scary models are showing you. Now, bit of a disclaimer. The models kind of do this windshield wiper effect where they can just go back and forth. Kind of like what you see on the screen with windshield wipers. They go back and forth, they go back and forth. Either this one's going to slam us, and we're going to get a good amount of snow. I'm talking a very healthy amount. Some places well in excess of a foot. Or it's going to slide south and go out to sea. Those are like the two scenarios we have right now. And last I looked, granted we've been at the movies, the scenario for us to get slammed was the one on the table that had the most probability. Now, I think I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to get everybody too excited. I'm not saying that's the forecast. I'm just saying the potential is very much there. Very much. And this one, it could be a big one. It really could be. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that did come to fruition and we got that big storm, that there was some blizzard warnings. Not saying they're going to be in eastern Pennsylvania, but there's going to be some blizzard warnings with it somewhere. So, yeah, with that said, this next storm could be a doozy, but it could also be nothing. It's a little too early. So, if you see pages out there and they're trying to scare you, don't get too excited. But know that the potential is there, and the odds are pretty good right now. I'm not going to say they're high, but they're pretty good right now. So we'll leave it at at that. But there is potential for a good foot to maybe even 2 foot event. And probably our biggest threat of the season thus far, if it would actually happen. Yeah, I haven't really talked about it publicly. Because once again, I don't want to be one of those pages that hypes everything up. And That's just not me. I try to give you guys, the truth. So I avoid all the model postings and all that. But this one's looking a little scary. Like I said, that would be that Wednesday to Thursday time frame, most likely. Now, granted, like I said, with the windshield wiper effect, the timing could change ever so slightly, but that's what we're looking at right now. So if you have any plans you're thinking about, making, not saying to cancel them or change them at the moment, but definitely be mindful that we could have a significant event, potentially. It's on the table. It is actually on the table this time, believe it or not. Now, Icebot was actually mentioning earlier in the stream, there is a threat for very high winds tomorrow across a large portion of, it was like south central, southeastern PA, eastern PA area, for a high wind warning has actually been issued. It's the first one in several years now for this area. So that's a pretty significant thing. I know we're focused on what's happening right now, this slushy mess that's on the road, but I think the more serious event's going to be tomorrow when those winds move in. And we're talking, possibly winds 50, 60 miles per hour, maybe even higher. So that high wind warning does go in effect, I think, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And we could very well see some trees and lines coming down. And that could get interesting in itself. There may even be some thunderstorms, around. Granted, the thunderstorms were more modeled to the south, but I will say there was some models that did show them coming up through this area of Pennsylvania, south central and eastern. So we will see what it brings and how much warm air actually gets pumped up ahead of this thing. See if we get a little warm sector. But Storm Prediction Center did have a marginal risk south of us for a threat of high winds and possibly even a tornado or two. So we will see what tomorrow brings, but it's definitely going to be windy. That is one thing that's for sure. Whether we get the severe weather aspect of it and get some thunderstorms, that's a whole nother story. But the winds are definitely going to be strong, no matter what. Especially in this area, they're going to be strong. I'll say these roads really aren't that bad, as long as you go slow. These were all snow covered earlier, but it looks like a lot of the rain's kind of washed it all away. Let's see what the subscriber count is right now. So we're up to 50 people watching right now. So Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You're awesome. I'm just seeing that. I really appreciate the super chat, Lisa, and I'll tell you why. When YouTube does my payouts, I have to make $100 in order to cash out for the month. And it looks like this month I'm not going to make it just because we haven't really had any weather. So I am about $38 short of cashing in. I think I'm sitting around like $62. So with your $2 donation, that makes me sitting around $64. So you're really helping me out a lot. So $36 more and they'll let me cash out my money. But I think if I don't have it by the 17th, I think I have to wait a whole other month before they'll let me. So I have about 2 days to make $36, or they're not going to let me have it. It sucks, that's how it works, but that's how it works. So I'll probably be live tomorrow. See if we can get $36 in the super chats. But yeah, it's crazy how it works. You gotta hit that $100 threshold or you don't really get any of that. So I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It's crazy because the last, let's say, 2 months or so, I've done pretty well with my earnings. But this month has been a little bit short, just because there hasn't really been a lot going on. We've had stuff happen, but nothing crazy big. Yeah, so these roads are not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Slush. But yeah, if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 5,000. Like under 20 subscribers. And we'll have 5,000 subscribers. I honestly can't wait until I can see that number roll over and it's like 5,000. I'll be so excited. Honestly, I'll tell you, obviously I do, Facebook and I do YouTube, and I feel like I get more excited to do YouTube than I do the Facebook stuff. And I have a bigger following on Facebook. It's 20,000 followers on there, but YouTube I really think is the future, and I like how interactive it is with the audience. I really do. And, another thing I like about YouTube is people can actually go on and see my videos. If I post on Facebook, after a while it gets buried. And unless you want to go on there and sit and search, you're not going to find my content. So that's why I really like YouTube. YouTube is the future. Slushy. So we're currently in Long Swamp Township, Pennsylvania. This is eastern Berks County right now. See the nice slushy stripes down the center of the road here. Little slicking spots. I will say, overall, not bad. Honestly, I think out of all the events I've covered, this is probably the better roads that I've driven on. It's kind of as long as you take your time, you should really have no problem. Thanks, Bunny Girl. Thanks, Melissa. And thanks, Lisa, for all the support. Those of you who have become members and donated super chats. You guys rock. Alright, so we are heading west right now, towards the Topton area. Let's see what we can see out there. Hear me humming, don't mind me. I have this song stuck in my head. I don't know what you guys listen to for music, but I listen to country mainly. Listen to everything, but I mainly listen to country. There's this Blake Shelton song right now called Texas, and it is absolutely stuck in my head. I can't get it out of my head. And I've been humming it all day. So if you hear me humming, I'm not losing it. I just can't get the song stuck in my head. I grew up on country, so that's what I listen to. I will say, like, I'm not a huge fan of the newer country. I grew up on the older country, like the 90s country, and that's like my favorite. I was sitting listening to Clinton Black the other day, which is like pretty old. George Strait, I like, stuff like that. Yeah, we can't play music on the streams because obviously I get a copyright strike. But I'll tell you, if I could, it'd probably be older country, and it'd probably drive you crazy, and everybody would, subscribe. So luckily, I'm not allowed to play music. Because my favorite music probably isn't everybody's cup of tea. Flashing lights up ahead. I don't know if it's a plow truck or... Yeah, it might be a plow. It is a plow. These roads out here are like perfect. This is Topton Borough right now. These roads are like perfect. I'm telling you. They do a really good job out here. Really good job. There's another plow. These guys are all over when it comes to plowing. I'm telling you. My daughter is in the back. She's being really quiet. Say hi, Savannah. Hi. Everybody say hi to Savannah. She's got her own YouTube channel. And she's also very close to a goal as well. Savannah is 19 subscribers from 1,000 on her YouTube channel. Right? Check your thing, see what it says. I think it's 19 away from 1,000. Pretty sure. She's done. What's the number? 981. So 19 subscribers away from 1,000. That's really good. So, tell everybody what your channel is. Adventures with Savannah. I think this month you have what, 20,000 views or something like that? Alright guys, so the roads are getting a little more slick here on the back end of Topton. So this is kind of coming out of Topton, kind of heading towards kind of the Kutztown area. You can see these roads are a little less clean than what the boroughs were. Got that slushy stripe down the center again. These problems in Texas. You got that song stuck in your head too? It's so catchy. I go see him in concert. Alright guys, like I said, this is probably going to be a short stream. I think in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm probably going to turn it off and head home with the kid for the night. The wife is working, so I got her. I'm not really going to take her too far. So, I think we're going to end the stream in about 5 minutes. Mainly just wanted to hop on, say hi to everybody, and let you guys see how close we are to 5,000 subscribers and show you what the conditions look like. But I gotta just go home. Now, I will say, I plan on doing a probably extended stream tomorrow. That one will probably end up being more than a couple hours. So, definitely tune back in tomorrow when the high wind warning is in effect, the first one in several years, and 50, 60 miles per hour plus. I think we're actually going to have 6 spots like that go over. But definitely going to bring some trees down. I'm definitely going to bring some wires down. So we'll see what we can find. But hopefully where the trees and wires come down, they don't land on anybody's homes. And they don't land on anybody's cars, especially with people inside of them. That would not be good. So don't want to see any of that, but we'll see what we can get into nonetheless. If it's going to happen, we're going to be there to cover it. So we will see. Hopefully in another month and a half or so, we'll start getting a little bit more warm. Temperatures in the 50s steadily, and maybe even some 60-degree days. But there is a small risk for thunderstorms tomorrow. They probably will not be your classic thunderstorms. They'll probably be more low-topped, but thunderstorms nonetheless. So we will see how far up they get. Right now, like I said, they were expected to be down around that Maryland, Delaware region, but there were some models that were kind of throwing them up our way here into south central, southeastern, eastern Pennsylvania area. So. The turn and then I'll turning mainly more rain. A lot of this stuff, the slushy stuff from the road, it's probably going to start melting. We're actually above freezing right now. Temperature's sitting at 34 degrees right now. So we've jumped good 3 degrees an hour ago. So warmer temperatures, even slightly, and the rain is going to bubble up. Alright guys, getting ready to end the stream. If you're just tuning in, I am sorry, but the stream is going to be over. I got my kid with me and I just did a quick one on the way home. This isn't the average stream that we normally do, so. Hi Jody, how are you? Gotta get this girl home. Mommy had to work tonight, so I got her. We went to the movies. We slid there. Went to the movies, and now we're heading home. And I figured I'd hop on while we were heading home. This road is icy. I'm telling you. Alright guys, if you haven't been here before, hit that subscribe button. We will be back tomorrow for the thunderstorm, possible thunderstorms I should say, and the high wind coverage. It's going to be a serious threat. So tune back in tomorrow, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's all for now. I am sliding all over this road. Yikes. I'd stay out, like I said, I'm almost home. I don't want everybody to see where I live. I'm almost home. But have a great night. This road is icy. I'm telling you. Have a great night, everybody.